Okay. Okay, guys. All right, I'm just waiting for more people to join, and we can get started. Uh, Happy Sunday to everyone that has joined. If you're here, you can say something on the chat. We're gonna start very soon, guys. Actually, let me connect my headset. It's not. Can you guys hear me with my headset better? Can you just give a thumbs up on the chat if you can hear me? If you can hear me, just give a thumbs up. All right. Hey, Mavis. Thanks for joining. I see you say yes, you can hear me. Awesome. All right. Guys, we're gonna start very, very soon. I'm just trying to make sure that my microphone is good. You guys can hear me. Okay. We're gonna get started. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good day today. It's almost the end of the month. Okay. All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. We can get started. Guys, it's been a while. I haven't been here for so long. There's been a lot going on. Before we get started, before we move on to our topic for today, I'm really, really happy to be back. It's been such a long time. A lot of people have been reaching out to me, just checking if everything is okay, because I have not posted. I think the last time I posted was in April. So first of all, thanks to everyone that did reach out to me just to check how I'm doing. I am doing well. Um, so pretty much, I was expecting a baby, so I just had a baby. That was the reason that I needed some personal time away from YouTube. So I needed to take care of my family, take care of the baby. But I'm glad to be back. And to everyone else that had truly reached out just to make sure that everything was going well with me. Thank you guys so much. That really means a lot, right? You guys really care to, check out and make sure things are going. So today I want us to talk about how to get your Scrum job, right? This right now the market, that's all, like you guys know, a lot of people have been saying that they've been finding it difficult to get a job or even get a call from a recruiter. It's been really tough, or they do get a call but they're not able to go past through the interview. So a lot of things are happening right now. So today I just want to give you guys some tips on the things that I did or I've done in the past, and also I've been coaching a lot of people, so some of the things that I've helped them in terms of being able to help them to get your Scrum Master's job. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is your resume. Guys, the first thing what we want to do is make sure you have a very professional resume. Your resume has to look really good. What do I mean by that? There are certain keywords that you guys need to have on your resume, okay? The about me part on your resume, make sure that's like your selling point. What are your day-to-day responsibility as a scrum master? Highlight that on your about me, right? What I mean, like the summary of your resume. Make sure you highlight it really well with keywords that is really catchy, that you want once you apply for a job, you want the system to pick up those words, right? Because imagine every job, you have a lot of people that are applying. It's not just you. So what make your resume stand out better than other people? Have you ever gone on LinkedIn and applied for a job? One job you apply for it, and then you see, and LinkedIn can tell you how many people have applied for that job. And when you check, there's like 1,000 people that have applied for that same position. So what made you better than that 1,000 people? What will make the company want to interview you over other people that apply for the same position? So make sure your resume really stands out a lot. That's the very first thing that you want to do, right? The about me part, like I said, highlighted, talk about your Scrum experience. If you work in healthcare company, financial company, banking, whatever, just list those in your about me. Kind of list out the places that you've worked at, just so it stands out. Because maybe this company is looking for a specific person. Maybe somebody, if it's a banking company, maybe they're looking for someone that has worked in a bank. Or if it's a healthcare company, maybe they're looking for someone that has worked in healthcare. But you're not highlighting those key things in your resume, probably they're not going to be able to want to look at your resume. So make sure that you highlight all those important places that you've worked at on your resume. If you have any degree education, right, put that in your resume. Even if it's not really about IT related, it's your degree. Your degree is what you got, right? Still put it in your resume. It's you, right? So put it in your resume, put your education, because a lot of jobs, some jobs are looking for people that have at least a bachelor's degree. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, I will still put it in my resume. Okay. And then if you did transition for something, if you're doing something else and you transition onto Scrum, they might want to know why you have your degree in whatever your degree was. So just make sure that you have something to back up on as to why you had that career change. So do not forget to put your education in your resume, because that's who you are. Okay. Another thing that you want to do really well is also your LinkedIn profile. Your LinkedIn profile has to be very professional. You need to have a picture, a photo of you in your profile. Okay, make sure that on LinkedIn you have a picture that represents who you are. Take a professional photo. Even nowadays we have all these cell phones that are really good in taking pictures. You don't need to pay someone to take a picture. You can take a nice headshot with your phone by yourself. Or just ask someone to take it. Just make sure you take a very nice professional photo and have them on your profile. If a recruiter is gonna want to look somebody that applied for a job, I know for sure they would like to see what that person looked like. Just have your picture listed on your LinkedIn profile. Another key thing on LinkedIn, make sure that your resume reflects what is on your LinkedIn profile. Guys, it has to reflect. Whatever is on your resume, you need to have the same information on LinkedIn. Okay? You cannot be applying for a job and then you have something on your resume and then the recruiter not go on LinkedIn, something else on LinkedIn. That's honestly, the recruiter is not going to might want to move forward with you. Just make sure whatever information that you have in your resume is going to reflect what is on your LinkedIn profile. Meaning like the jobs, the places you have worked at. If you have the companies that you've worked at on your resume and the dates that you listed on your resume, make sure it matches what is on your LinkedIn. Okay? A lot of people, I coach a lot of people, they reach out to me and say, oh, the recruiter just said that the resume doesn't match to your LinkedIn. Obviously, guys, it has to match, right? It could be a mistake. You know, we're human beings, we make simple errors. But before you're putting anything on LinkedIn, just make sure you just look through it on your resume. It matches what is on your resume. And then another thing I want to talk to you guys about is your LinkedIn premium. LinkedIn has this thing called premium. Guys, hey, disclaimer: I'm not being paid for doing this live video. LinkedIn's not paying me. I'm just telling you guys the things that has helped me from LinkedIn and other methods that I've done that has helped me to get a job. So disclaimer: yeah, LinkedIn is not paying me for this, But there's premium in LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn has a premium feature where you can subscribe and become a premium member. You can get a premium membership. There's a free 1 month premium membership in LinkedIn that you can get for free for 30 days. You can sign up for that free premium. And if you don't want to proceed after a month, you can cancel your subscription. You don't have to keep it. But let me tell you how powerful this premium is. And a lot of people I've helped, I've coached, they got premium, they have a job. You know why? Because LinkedIn Premium, once you have premium, you have access directly to recruiters. If you go on LinkedIn right now and apply for a job without you having LinkedIn, you're not going to be able to directly communicate with the recruiter. It's blocked. Okay. However, if you are a subscribed LinkedIn Premium member, once you apply for a job, you do have that option to email the recruiter that posted that job. That's really strong. That's really powerful right there because you're communicating directly with the person that posted that job. Okay. So, guys, if you really want to boost your application, I would say you can get the LinkedIn Premium. You can sign up for the 1 free month, and if you don't want to continue with your subscription, obviously you can close it. But it's really going to help you because you can communicate directly with the recruiter. Okay. Another point that I want you guys to talk, I want to tell you guys also is referrals are really important. Let's say that in the past you've worked with someone, maybe you work in a company, right? And then you maybe left that company or so, or you have a previous colleague that had left the company you used to work for and went somewhere else. Maybe they're looking for somebody in their job, right? In their company. Reach out to them. You just never know. Are you guys hiring? Can you refer me? Obviously, that's why it's important when you're working with people, create a really good relationship with them because you just never know tomorrow you're gonna need support or you're gonna need help from. Just make sure that you always create your good relationship with people you're working with because if you do ever in the future need someone to refer you to a position, they're going to be more than likely to want to do that because you have built such a professional relationship with that person and now you need help and now obviously you're a good person. Why would they not want to refer you? And guys, referrals is strong. Okay, it's really powerful. If you get referred on with someone that works in a company and then the company posted that same job, they're going to probably call you first because they trust the people that they're working with. They trust that whoever they're bringing is going to be a good person. Okay, so if you have a refer somebody to refer you, obviously don't hesitate to ask. Just always ask people, can you refer me? I'm looking for a job. Obviously, if you're a good person and they really feel like you're going to be a good asset to the company, obviously going to refer you. And your application is definitely going to be, they're going to look at your application. They're definitely going to give you a call and they're definitely going to want you to sit down for an interview. Another thing that you should do also on LinkedIn that I forgot to talk about, make sure that your profile is visible to the public. Once you set up your LinkedIn profile, don't make it private if you're looking for a job. Who's going to call you? No one's going to see it. Recruiters are not going to be able to see you, right? Make it public, make it visible so people can see you. People can see that you're actively looking. Okay. And in LinkedIn also, you can make your profile that you're seeking for a job, right? There's a feature there. I think you can go in there and let it activate that feature and let them know that you're actively looking for a job. So if there's a position comes up, you're gonna be getting those jobs coming to your LinkedIn profile. Another thing that you guys should do, build a really good relationship with your recruiter. I still have recruiters that I've been communicating with for the past 5 years. Okay, they still reach out to me today if they have a job opening that they just reach out to me. Hey Nicole, my company. There's this company that is currently hiring. Are you in the market? Okay, build a really good relationship with your recruiters, guys. It's important. Okay, once you work with a recruiter and they give you a job, once that job is done or if it's a contract, it's over, don't just act like, oh yeah, because that recruiter helped me in the past, they're not gonna want to help me again. No, build a really good relationship with them, so that way, once you if your contract ends and you need another position, you can always reach out to that recruiter for if they have anything opening at that time. So make sure that you build such a good relationship with your recruiter. Guys, I know I'm mainly the one talking. If you guys have any specific comments, anything you want me to talk to you guys or go over regarding your job application, regarding this topic for today, go ahead and put it on the chat. Okay, just go ahead and put the questions there so I can look at it, and then we can talk about it. Another thing that people are failing to do today, they are not applying directly with the company. Everyone's so easy. It's so easy for everybody to just go on LinkedIn and start doing like easy reply. I get it. However, there's so many other companies that maybe they don't even post your job on LinkedIn. Remember, LinkedIn is not the only platform for you, right? Make sure that you go directly to, if you even on LinkedIn, if you see a job that's posted on LinkedIn that's not a quick apply, you can actually click apply and then go now directly to the company website and apply for the job. I know a lot of people don't do that because people don't want to fill another long application. But trust me, there's so many people that are not doing that. So you want to be that one person that actually takes time and fill out that application. Go directly on the company's website, apply for the job, and then just you're just increasing your chances of being called by the recruiter for that position. So don't ever minimize that. Just don't ignore that. Don't only apply for the quick applies on LinkedIn, because it's very quick, it's very easy to do that. So make sure you always go directly to the website and apply for the job. I know the application process might be long, but trust me, you're just doing yourself good. Another thing that you want to do, obviously, if you're applying for a Scrum Master job, you're applying for a Scrum Master position, you should have your Scrum Master certification, right? Your CSM or your PSM, for that position that you're applying for. However, that should not be your only limitation. There is a safe certification as well, the Scale Agile certification. The reason I'm saying this is important to also get is because you might be applying for a company that is practicing safe, but on your resume you only have your CSM or your PSM. It's not like they're not going to call you, obviously, but let's just say 20 people apply for that same position, right? You do have your safe experience, obviously, is listed in your resume. Somebody else applied for the same position, but they have the safe certification, you do not. Guess what's going to happen? The company is probably going to call the other person over you. So it's always just good to just have that to boost your chances for being called for an interview. And again, guys, so let me just check if I have comments or any question, any specific things that anyone want me to touch point on. All right, so those are the main things that I really wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just make sure that everything that I have said, you just go through it, go through your LinkedIn profile, make sure your profile has a professional photo of you that represent you. Make sure that on the About Me, you talk about the places that you work, highlight that on your resume, and then obviously the dates should match what is on your resume. Just make sure those are all listed. Your resume should definitely match what is on your LinkedIn profile. And don't hesitate to go directly to the company's website to apply directly, because you're definitely increasing your chances of being called over other people that are just doing a quick apply on LinkedIn. And like I said, make sure your resume actually looks really good as well. Highlight the keywords that the recruiters are the company is gonna review and want to give you a call, because so many people are applying for the same position, but you want to be the person that you want to be that one person that at least is going to get scheduled for an interview. Okay. And create good relationship again with your recruiter, because your recruiters, a lot of people kind of like don't think that it's important. Your recruiters are the first main person you're going to go through. If your recruiter doesn't feel comfortable in submitting you on a job, you're not even going to get an interview. Let's begin with this. Okay, guys? So you have to have a really good relationship with your recruiter, because if they really like you, they like your resume, they like your personality, they're definitely going to want to submit you to their client. But if they don't feel comfortable in what you're saying, or they don't feel comfortable with what you have on your resume, or when they're talking to you, you can't you can't back up what is on your resume, they're not going to feel comfortable in submitting you for the job. So just make sure that when you pick up that phone call to talk to a recruiter, be very professional about it. Be really nice and be really sweet. Give that good personality. Let them know how much you need this job, how much you know your job, and how much you want it. So create that really good relationship with recruiters, because they're the first people that are going to open the door for you. If they don't submit your resume, you're not going to have an interview. If you don't have an interview, definitely then you're not going to have a job. So, guys, those are the key things that I wanted to talk to you about today. If there are any other major topics, issues you guys are facing in terms of your job application, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay. You can email me at nicole.agilepractitioner@gmail.com. Don't forget, guys, again, if you need support with interview prep, one-on-one coaching, I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. I just want to thank you all again for tuning in on this live. I'm going to be doing a lot of live right now, since I told you guys I just had a baby, so it's just a lot. So the easiest way for me to really still communicate and still give you guys all the information that you guys need is for me to continue to do my live. So I'm going to be coming here um, on Sunday, same time. We're going to be doing live. Bring your topic or send them to me. All right. So when we meet, then I can help you guys. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Those are the key things, guys. Take those key things that I just said, and I hope that helped you guys. Thank you, guys, and take care.